So you guys will divide that 750 by 6. Pretty nice, pretty
Is
nice
that
little payday.
is that including the platinum statue that
That's
we
yeah,
found?
yep, that's it. That was the big 250 gold piece ticket item. And now you have this 10-foot wide hole under the southeastern sarcophagus. As you guys start to hear stone on stone grinding, you can see Kara. She is moving a sarcophagus out of the way, and a ladder. There's a ladder there. Attached to the wall as it descends down. Very nice
What do you got
find.
there, Kayla?
There's a hole in the ground.
There's a hole in my bucket.
Yeah.
What? I can't hear you. It's only been about 40 seconds or so.
Wait, where do we put the 750,
It's been
Dave?
over
I
a
missed
minute.
that.
Whatever. If you guys want to, like on notes or something like that, if you want to make a public sheet for notes and put, group loot 750 gold to split up.
I'll make one.
There you go. Oh, I see 2 of them pop up.
I guess we should see what's down there.
I'm gonna chug a potion while we're looking around this hole, just because it seems like we're
Okay.
about to go deeper in.
Yeah, it goes, and you get this, past your dark vision, the ladder descends down. Exactly, worm food.
Um, I'll stealth and go first. I forgot I have those boots of Elvenkind, so I have advantage on stealth checks too.
You guys have a plethora of healing potions, so chug away.
Yeah, I used one of them on. You'll see in the chat log. I used one of them on Oddop too while you were describing the treasure.
Yep.
So I have 4 left.
And Edith goes up to Brother Echo, yokes him up, and said, I died recently. Told you that there was undead here. Woke something up. It discombobulated me. Give me a break.
Well, the Echo looks back at him and goes, well, do you recognize any while you were dead? They seemed kind of friendly.
You want me to try to toss you across this room?
You gotta
Maybe you
catch
should
the
toss him
motion.
down the hole so we can see what's down there. I'm gonna peek over the edge of the hole, Dave, and see what's if I can see how far down it goes.
I was
Just,
actually going to go down there.
yeah, you see
I was going to stealth and go down.
you see Morvine going down. He's going down. And actually
my check.
the darkness goes, the ladder goes down into, the darkness. Morvine,
So
you
it's
get
more
down.
than 60 feet.
Yeah, Morvine, oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Morvine, you get down about 80 feet. Well, you get down to about 60 feet, and then you can actually start to see the bottom of this, a floor starting to come up as it starts to come within your vision.
Okay.
You continue to go down, and you can see that it's a very small room. About, as you're kind of looking in, it's about 30 feet wide and about 20 feet deep.
Okay, and that's
So who
all
else is on the ladder? Anyone else? I didn't hear anyone else say they were going on the ladder.
Well, the Echo kind of looks down the hall and kind of like yells down, like, Morven, heads up, and he drops his torch down the hall. so he can see as because he's gonna pretty much climb down about the same speed because of the shoes. I'm gonna get to climb down pretty fast, and so I'm gonna try to stay within distance of the torch as I'm climbing down.
I'm gonna cut this encounter totally out. Yeah. The torch drops down. It almost goes out. It goes dark for a second, and you hear the torch hit, echo back up, and then you see the torch from from the smoldering ashes. It kicks back on, and you can see that Morvine is standing on the floor of what appears to be on more floor like what you're standing on, and it's about 100 feet down. You calculate it. Calculate it as about 100 feet down.
Okay, I climb down, try to join Morvine, so he ain't down there by himself.
Okay, so so as Brother Echo starts to climb down the ladder, what do you do, Morvine?
So, I kind of gesture at, well, let's see, he can't see me. I'm gonna...
You don't have to yell up either, so...
Yeah, I don't have to yell. I was gonna say, it probably took me more than a minute to climb down 100 feet. So I'm gonna cast my my dancing lights and kind of send them part way up the tunnel. I know Al was I saw Al looking down.
Yeah.
As I was climbing down, so I'm gonna send the lights and kind of hope that that's a signal for them to, to kind of come on down. I don't want to yell out because that'd be pretty loud. Screw it, come on down. I still do the lights though because it's cool.
Come on, no.
If they're working.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and climb down next.
All right.
No, I'll go.
Anything else, Morvine, or are you just waiting for them? Or?
I'm waiting for them to come down.
Okay, very good. So after a minute or so, a couple minutes, everybody finally descends down to the ladder, and this is where you guys are at.
So, and as everybody gets down, I let everybody know that as soon as I got down here, I heard the voice again saying that they can help me in the sarcophagus. Don't trust it. It's the same voice that I heard earlier that identified herself as this sorceress from this family, and it was obviously they don't want grave robbers, so I would advise against opening this sarcophagus. We have come all this way, but I just want everybody to know that that nothing good is going to come out of opening this, but it is what we came here for. So,
what does the sarcophagus look like? Is it like very beautiful, or is it kind of dull?
It is very exquisite. I mean, it has like gold inlaid features on it, of a very white, beautiful marble sitting on a black marble base. Really nothing. No, there's no dust in here. It's definitely withstood the test of time. No cracks in the walls. Looks like it's been sealed tight over the amount of years. Probably at least a couple hundred years. Especially with your history checks from earlier, Morvine and Kara. This family kind of disappeared a couple hundred years back, maybe a little bit more, 250 years or so.
There's probably magic on it, like it was on the other one.
Yeah, this is a huge sarcophagus, huge. This is 15 feet, pretty much. Wow! Just think of all the treasure that's going to be in there, Audup says.
Yeah, so, you should open it.
What do you guys think? Well, if I open it up and if I die, who's going to fly the ship?
I think last time we opened things, you died, almost.
I'm not feeling too hot. Something, I don't know, a couple times that ghost creature, whatever it was, it hit me a couple times, and it was like I could just feel the life being sucked out of me. Oh, this is horrible.
Brother Echo kind
Kira
of
just
looks
looks
around
at the
like,
others.
are we going to open it, or are we just going to stare at it?
I'm getting back in.
I think
Hey,
all
you-
of you should tighten up, and let's open this thing. Let's tighten up and open it. And yeah, Audup goes right up to it and does a strength check to see if he can open it.
Brother Echo helps him.
All right.
I ain't going to be much of a help, but Brother Echo helps.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that with advantage. Oh, Audup, nice. He lifts it up.
He's hulking up.
Yeah, he hulked up, you know, and as soon as he opened up the sarcophagus, the lid slams open, and you can see it kind of embeds itself into the actual wall, and there is like a scripture on the inside of this the lid of the sarcophagus, and it talks about basically Brisus, and it says, "Here lies Brisus." So looks like this is the true coffin, because there is like a mummified body inside, but as you open it up, it just has a glare, because it's decorated with glass, and I mean, it's beautiful, and you can see that it has gold just filling the whole entire sarcophagus, and the gold comes about halfway up the corpse, so it's almost burying the corpse, and you can see the reflection as it's kind of like the shiny gold coins are beaming off of the light of like Brother Echo leaning over with the torch, and the light of the coins coming off of the glass, kind of like just filling up the entire room with this gold glow, this gold aura. Everybody's like, wow.
Besides, go ahead.
I cast my mage hand, and I kind of like have it swirl around the gold a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I
you
disturb
swirl
it.
Up, yeah, you disturb it. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you'd
Does
have
anything
to.
happen?
Yeah, well, I mean, you would have to come over here and see it to make your mage hand do it. But yeah, your mage hand stirs it up, and you can see a beautiful sword sticking out of the gold, and you can see there's like a beautiful necklace that's also kind of buried under a couple coins, but you kind of look at it, and the necklace is around the neck of the actual the body, and then there's several potions kind of dug in there, sort of like bottles stuck in ice. You know what I mean? And there's yeah, that's it. A beautiful sword, a ton of gold, a ton of silver mixed in.
I grab the sword. Fuck it.
Okay. You grab the sword. All right. You grab the sword, really? All
I
right.
really do.
All right. And there's also, yeah, sure. So you grab the sword. Let's make a death saving throw. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, when you grab the sword, you hear the voice again. Ah, it is good to be held again. That is what the
Oh my.
that is what the sword says.
Howdy.
The sword says, "Hello, my friend. I am Dawnbringer." And as you pick the sword up, and as it says, "I am I am Dawnbringer," the blade just emanates a radiant aura on the blade, brightly lighting the entire room. And it is is actually a long sword.
Okay.
And it's the craftsmanship of this is none that you've ever seen, and it has all kinds of markings and etchings and runes and symbols on the blade as they glow like a even brighter type of radiant yellow, with the radiant light flaming off of the blade. And you can hear the, as you kind of move the blade around, you can hear the flame like kind of rippling. Oh yeah. You got total wood holding this sword. You're like, oh my god.
Okay.
And there's several potions. There's
Edith is going to move up and admire this because dwarves do admire their forging and metals.
Mm-hmm.
Stare at it in awe.
Oh yes.
Well, Echo's gonna
Hold it
wipe
out.
up through what's left in the. I'm trying not to disturb the mummy, the human, the elvish corpse that is left in there because we know it's an elf due to the inscription. But I want to try to search around to see if we see anything else that's shiny besides the necklace. Do we see any rings on the hands or anything like that?
No. There's a necklace that's around the corpse, and then there's a couple of potions, and there's some gems mixed in, and a shit ton of gold, and even that much more of a shit ton of silver. Now, also, one last thing. A hilt, a very beautiful gold sheath, makes its way very slowly out of the sarcophagus and floats and covers the sword called Dawnbringer, and the light goes out.
Interesting.
Kira just says that if there's any arrows in there, give them to me. Otherwise,
Yeah, there's no arrows in here now. So I do have a couple. Okay, so there's a. I'm gonna assign the sword to Morvine. All right, so this necklace, very beautiful necklace. It basically is like a gold and silver with these little red beads hanging down from it. And there's a total of 4 beads hanging from this necklace.
Can I use sleight of hand to get them off the corpse? Try to unbuckle it
Sure.
from behind the neck.
You don't even need to use sleight. Yeah, you don't even need to use sleight of hand. But you pop the clasp off, and as you hold it up, it is a beautiful, and it has these 4 red beads, and these beads look like they are liquid fire, because you can see fire burning in each one of these beads.
I heard a story about one of these too.
Have you?
No, I'm just out of character.
Yeah.
Hey Dave, with my herbalism stuff, am I able to tell what those potions are?
Let's see. Yeah, give me a check.
Herbalism kit check.
Sure. Yeah, you kind of test a little bit with your acidic strips and line it up to your. Oh my God!
Man.
Oh my God! Al, this
Al is
like,
number 1.
I am number 1. Yes.
Jesus, I'll tell you what. You can tell that the one you've seen this before. This is a potion of greater healing. The other one, you have no clue what it is. Now, this other potion is a clear vial, but it has a it is like a rose-hued, very rosy, luminescent liquid, and it is in a filter or a flask that's in the shape of a heart. And I will give you that. The potion is a very like pinkish rose, light reddish, luminescent, kind of swirling around in there. And you take the lid off, it smells like honeysuckles and flowers. And you put the cap back on, and the vial itself is like a heart. It's in the shape of a heart. 'Cause I heart you, Al.
All right.
While he's picking those vials up and testing them, I just start trying to like putting the gold and silver in bags. Try to keep them separate so we're not mixing the gold and silver, but trying to just start sticking them in bags and stuff so we can carry it out.
All right. Wow. Alright, so after everybody's share, I've got Morvine, who is taking this necklace with 4 beads and swirling, flames inside of each one of these beads.
I think Kara says that she wants it. She's like, oh, that's really pretty.
Alright.
I expected nothing less.
I know, right?
Alright, so what about the heart-shaped potion and the greater healing potion?
Al, do you have any idea what those are?
I know one of them is a potion of greater healing, but I'm really not sure on the other one. I wasn't able to figure that one out. It's nothing I've seen before.
Yeah, you maybe, if you had more time, if you weren't rushed, if you were able to, set up your little laboratory and test it a little bit more during a short rest, hint, you may be able to deter what it is.
Well, I can take that one with me, and maybe I can test it later once I get some more free time instead of being rushed down here.
Okay, sounds good. Just let us know what it is.
All right.
All right. So I'll give Al. You want both of the potions, or what?
Just give me the one I need to study.
No, you take both of them.
Okay.
All right. All right. So wait till you guys see how much you get. So Audip has his. Oops. Yeah, Audip has his. He took his portion of the gold. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign all this loot to everybody. Everybody got it. So everybody got, and Audip got his share as well. Everyone got 240 more gold pieces, 120 gold worth of gems, 800 silver pieces, and then Al took the potions. Morvine got Dawnbringer, and Kara got the necklace. And now you guys do whatever you want with this stuff. You guys you got a shitload. So we'll go ahead and we'll fast forward this. You guys find no more tombs, no more hidden entries. You get out of the tomb. You get back onto the Midnight Raven. Audip is ecstatic. Audip says, "I knew we would hit the jackpot in that old tomb. Gotta love elves for something." And he's laughing. He's laughing all the way to the bank. And he says, we're gonna have to now that we've made some money, we've got to get our debt paid with Norlana. Maybe she'll even sell me my dagger back. So you guys are gonna start heading to your final destination to cover all of the expenses for traveling. Now you're going to go take a look at this hook horror nest for Oddip. So that's where we'll go ahead and we'll end the game for tonight.